Hey, excuse me, you don't mind if I sit here, do you? No? Okay, cool, thank you. Crowded train today. At least I found a nice place to sit. If you, don't mind me saying it like that. Which is to say oddly. I don't know why I phrase it like that. Yeah, I'll stop being weird now. Well, I mean, if you want me to shut up, that's fine, but my phone's dead. I don't really have anything else to do, so if you wouldn't mind chatting a little bit, that would be cool for me as well. Yeah? Nice. Okay, cool. Well, I kind of feel a little bit awkward now. Apologies. You're, if you don't mind me saying so, you're very fetching, shall we go with. You're welcome. I'm only being truthful after all. Anyway, yes, what am I going to do in the train? Travel. No, well, yes, sorry, I'm not usually a bumbling idiot, I swear, okay? I just, anyway, yes, I'm going back to my old hometown. I used to go to school here, and there's a reunion, and I haven't been here for years at this point, but yeah, the reunion's happening, and I thought I would show up, so here I am. Wait, you're going to a reunion too? Really? Oh, that's a coincidence. What school? Wait. Huh. Yeah, that's my school as well. Is every year having a reunion, or what year did you graduate? Oh, so you were the year below me. Huh. And both these years are doing a reunion at the same time. Crazy. Wait. I mean, I could have sworn when I sat down I felt like I vaguely recognized you, but Do you know Dean? Like, well, I mean, kind of like mixed race dude. Blue eyes, kind of tanned olive skin. Used to have spiky brown hair back in the day. I don't know if he still does, obviously. Why are you giggling? Dean's your older brother. So it is. Damn. It's been years since I've seen you. I mean, me and Dean used to hang out quite a lot, you know? I don't know if you remember me. You do? Positively? Yeah? Oh, thankful. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I mean, you grew up well, huh? I mean, well, yeah, I don't know. Might as well just say you have become very, very attractive. How about that? And I've become very, very awkward. Well, thank you for that. I swear I'm not usually. even when I'm hitting on someone, I'm usually, to be honest with you, pretty smooth. I guess just for whatever reason you... Maybe it's because I'm coming back to my, because I'm coming back here where I was a kid. And I feel like a kid again in some ways. Less self-assured, less confident, less experienced, less everything. Back to a shy, slightly spotty teenage guy who didn't think anyone was ever going to be attracted to him, It's kind of hard to project confidence from that position. And then you get less spotty, you go off to university, and suddenly you realise, whoa, there's a whole wide world out there. And a decent amount of it is attracted to me, as it turned out. I honestly think, well, for one, I remember a few of the people who were interested in me didn't believe what I looked like, a year and a half previous to meeting them. I guess I really was an ugly duckling, but yeah, I mean, not that you were an ugly duckling because you weren't ugly then, but damn. I mean, damn. But yeah, for my part, I've definitely gotten a lot more experience since I left. I know what I'm doing in relationships quite a bit more, but yeah, I guess coming home it's all a little bit, instead of bringing the confident new man back home, the ugly duckling out of his shell who's... Well, it's funny, the ugly duckling thing, because I think when you're, spotty, teen, awkward, all that kind of stuff, you kind of develop a sense of humour and a bit of a personality that, to be honest with you might not if you're better looking, right? Because, I mean, if we're all going to be honest about life, if you're good looking, you kind of get doors held open for you that aren't held open for others. You know what I mean? People are kind of automatically nice to you. The really good looking people tend to just be popular, just straight out. You can say whatever you want about personalities or whatever that come with being more attractive, but at the end of the day, it's not because they're high IQ, it's not because they're particularly witty or anything like that, it's because they're good looking. And people like to hang out with good looking people. So that whole kind of cycle kind of changes, I guess, at different times in a person's life, whether they're in that group of being appealing in that way or not. And I've spent most of my life in the very much not column, which means to get people to like you, you have to offer them something else. In my case, the something else is, well, it's rather unclear as to what it was, or is. I guess maybe a sense of humour, maybe a level of intelligence. It's, I guess, down to various individuals, but I really do think people who were, well, let's put it this way, the people whose lives peaked in their school years are usually people who were attractive in school and maybe not as standout attractive in later life and didn't really develop anything else. Like their whole personality was, I'm attractive, therefore care about me. And then when they're not particularly attractive, they're not standout attractive, there's not much else there, really. Not a refined sense of humour, not an intellect. Not a intellect doesn't seem like a good phrasing, which is always awkward if you're pertaining to possess intelligence. It would definitely help to speak in a manner which would just even vaguely suggest it. But in any case, what I was trying to say is that you're damn attractive. That feels a little bit more like me. I mean, at least I'm the one making you blush now as opposed to the other way around. I'll take it. It is a marked improvement on where we were 5 minutes ago. I seem very full of myself now. Well, one moment I was too shy, next moment too confident, too shy, too handsome. I can't win. It's something of a talent of mine to be able to slip almost seamlessly between super awkward, bumbling guy and, well, I don't want to say super suave, charming, because you're going to say that for me. And it's much more effective when the other person says it, There is no charm in someone who has to declare themselves charming. So I shall simply instead be charming and allow you to observe the phenomena. It's like Schrodinger's charm, except it's always charming. That analogy doesn't really work, does it? Well, what does work is my winning smile. You ready? Ting! The ting's supposed to be the little kind of cheesy smile sound effect you sometimes get, the kind of, ting. Yeah, this is really where the conversation goes off the rails, where I'm trying to do sound effects for myself. Definitely where you need YouTube editor, god damn it. Do a ding sound effect when I do the cheesy smile. What do you mean this isn't a YouTube video? And here's me hopeful for post-editing to cut out all the bumbling and just make me look like a suave man. What do I do for a living? Well, I find it very hard to explain, to be honest. Yeah, let's not even try. I spend a lot of time trying to explain it to people, and I swear some of them still don't get it. But, what about you? No, I'm not doing anything dodgy, thank you very much. I am an angel, this is well known. It's even my signature emoji, a little angel smiley face. Everyone knows I'm an angel. Anyway, well, what do you do? You asked first? Well, that's not fair. I mean, you might have asked first, but I kind of answered first. You make money by... Really? You make money by completing various tasks. Yeah. I begrudge that if that wasn't exactly the kind of thing I'd say if I were being intentionally elusive and annoying. So from that point of view, I just have to admit that it's well played. Anyway. You haven't mentioned how suave and charming I am yet. Because I wasn't at the start. I had to warm up. I wasn't in full chatting up mode. Not that, to be honest, I am now. What would it be like if I was? Well, it's one of those things, you can... The level of charm which I am capable of is not readily seen or even safe to be seen, Yeah, safe. I really have to come with a health warning. Because most people just can't cope with it. And more to the point, I mean, for all I know, you're just talking on a train, but maybe you're seeing somebody and I can't. Or maybe there's someone you just even vaguely like and haven't asked out yet, and I can't ruin that by having them have to be compared to me. That's just not a non-obtainable height, It's like instead of asking somebody to go to the chemist and pick you up a pack of aspirin, you're asking them to climb Mount Everest. It's not a realistic or fair thing to force other people to have to try and do, So, if you really want me to turn on the full charm, I guess we're just gonna have to go get dinner at some point while we're here. And then after dinner, well... Who said there's an after dinner? Me, in the same way I said there's a dinner that you have already unwittingly just admitted that you're going to go to. How? Because you just said what, who said there's an after dinner? Well, you didn't say who said there's a dinner, right? Ah. So how about, seeing as we're coming to our stop in a very short space of time now, how about I meet you at Tiffany's at 7:30 tomorrow? Any problems with that? No? Good, because this is my stop. So I guess I'll see you there. Alright. Bring your full charm game with you. I want to see if you can compete at the highest level, See you then.